sharing them with me, and we have no other options after this. Do or die.
Write down the debt, but I want the real number.
That's the time.
The restaurant business has drastically changed in the last decade.
Social media and delivery have shifted what people expect.
Costs are up, margins are down.
And if you're not evolving, you're closing.
This is a race for survival.
If this closes, I don't know what to do.
I grew up in kitchens, opened successful restaurants, judged and competed in the highest level of cooking competitions. It's hard to justify 30 minutes of work here. It's all about discipline. Your dishes need to be excellent, and your kitchen needs to run like a well-oiled machine. You're doing it wrong because you're cooking crappy chicken breast. I'm sorry, man.
I've opened more than 10 successful restaurants and written a best-selling book about what it takes to succeed in this business. Great food is essential, but so is service, vibe, and a relentless attention to detail. You are not making money.
You continue on the same path?
That path is going over a cliff. Together, we're taking on restaurants that are on the brink of failure.
We have $20,000 in just 3 days to turn this whole thing around. This dynamic right now is not working. What's the deal with this spot, Jen?
Spicy Affairs, Aisha reached out to us. She and her husband Johnny are the owners. Recently, sales have dropped more than 50%.
That's terrible.
I'm feeling
It sound like
that's over with. They saying it's awful, man. That's definitely what I've been
you
doing.
ain't get no profit at that point.
Yeah, it's there for nothing.
I've always wondered. I think the restaurant industry in general, I think it's a risk, a gamble.
Anything hit the news about any type of food,
Boom.
it's over with.
And then it's an Indian food. I don't eat that shit but spells. Lobster people like, I mean, you know, consistently. But ain't no way, you know, I want to go eat every day.
Oh, yeah, I had no
I had the butter chicken and some chicken Messiah, I think it is. It's pretty straight.
goat and shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's the thing. They can't even chicken, but you know damn well that shit ain't nothing what it is.
I ain't eating that shit.
Fuck.
I don't think we've had a full house in years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I sell Indian food, so.
Dining in has dropped our sales 85%. We have a lot of bills. They're all piling up. There's a lot we're falling behind on.
Finances are like, they're horrible. They're horrible. We haven't paid my father-in-law, my brother-in-law maybe in a month or 2 months. So it does get a little bit harder. John doesn't need to pay more.
There's all this stress around a lack of revenue.
That has to be so hard in a relationship.
I know.
I'm aware of the problems that we have at the restaurant, but I feel like John has stopped sharing them with me. I do get overwhelmed a lot, so I think I'm more
I feel like you have to know when to get out that shit. Like when it starts going south, I think he's going to jump out before you do too bad.
Yeah, I've been seeing so $500,000 in debt. What?
Yeah.
That's it for me.
That's what I'm saying. I'll jump out before that shit get too bad.
I'm finna file for bankruptcy.
Nah, for real. Like that shit's like that's like clean.
This is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I get that for livelihood. That's all they know, but you gotta dig yourself a deeper hole, seeing me.
Some of them will be dipping into their retirement fund to pay their employees. Like, oh no.
That's why at that point it's time to go ahead and wrap it up.
Yeah, it's over with.
At that point, damn.
One I just watched for this dude said he ain't had a paycheck in 2 years.
Oh no, man. What are we doing?
Restaurant, who you paying?
What are we doing here?
You just paying your people?
Like, what's the point of it being profitable? I mean, what's the point of it being open if you ain't really
You go about your business.
breaking even is one thing, but then like just being a negative is crazy.
Yeah, like you ain't getting nothing. You come here every day.
Thank you.
I'm finna snap.
I'm finna actually lash out.
The minute I see one of y'all not working, it's over with for me. That's it.
Any motherfucker wasting food, get out. Get the fuck out.
Our lunch crowd used to be in the office and closed straight. Lunch now looks like they got maybe 2 or 3 takeout orders, maybe one dine-in. Takeout is
fees that some companies charge for takeout doesn't really leave us much.
It's not sufficient enough to keep the doors open.
So when a restaurant is functioning well, that means the front of house and the back of house are working
Yeah,
together.
that's like what I had. It's like at some like little spot on the road when you Indians down at the restaurant, I walked over and ate.
I'm all about the vibe.
This shit was actually good. That shit.
Feel everything happening.
And then I can eat all the time. I ain't know, I just crave. I'm gonna get some of that.
Yeah, I don't know what that shit is.
Hey, good already, sir? Lovato, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Scotty, nice to meet you.
So I feel like you should. I don't know. I guess it's kind of good at branding culture over here, but I feel like you should have a down a variety of menu.
Yeah, way more diverse joint.
Yeah.
You still keep your Indian shit. That's another section of your
Yeah.
menu. You
Right.
better have that shit at American.
Right. Something that somebody can just let you know. I'll grab it. You know, run home for the kids.
The tandoor is a clay oven that works at high heat that is very traditional for Indian cooking. Your clean naan, freshly made bread, skewers of meat marinated with beautiful yolk.
I don't like to turn this shit around. I'm curious to see how they gonna turn it around.
Indian restaurant.
We have a food truck trailer, catering, weddings,
Yeah.
for that. And so this is also used for that, so we transport whatever, we're not able to offer it at
Full capacity. It's like going to an Italian restaurant and having a pizza oven. Are these things expensive?
$2,500 to $3,500 depending on the size. So it's, right now we're not in the situation to purchase a new one.
Man,
See.
y'all ain't making that much money.
Man, make
Y'all
it
should make that on really on an average night.
for real. She was like she just said that John, I guess it's her husband. He ain't still pay. I think what, and a few months or something like this.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
The lights dark, dingy, worn down. It is
I know it's plenty times I done.
Do you mind if I
My
speak?
cousin dream lounge one night. Man, cuz I'm about ready to close this one. I done made over 10 bands already.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's okay. I can see you.
Like, damn.
I'll keep that shit up and they'll keep coming back here.
Like, what is they doing over there? These ones, they making food?
All kind of shit.
That's not great because the way that restaurants really is.
I want to do something. I don't know. I just be scared of the risk though. I don't know.
That risk, yeah, you laugh.
Yeah.
Risk with a high reward, man. I don't believe
No.
that.
No.
Shit ain't pop off the first week I open this one.
I'm ready to shut the door. No, for real. I'm ready to walk away.
What the hell?
That's what I'm saying. You put time into getting this shit up and running. That's how you gotta spend money, make money. I'm aware of that, but damn it, the money gotta come back.
Yeah, man. I ain't seen. I need to at least have a profit.
For real.
Something to keep me motivated.
Right.
I mean, I think their relationship is in as much trouble as the restaurant. They're just not communicating. There's so much stress. I think.
Yeah, you stressed and you got a motherfucking money problem in your mind. You think about nothing else.
Now, is that a result financially or just not enough time or you don't have enough staff? Why is that?
It's more convenient, to be honest. My dad, he's the main chef. He just retired. Basically, all the curries, all the sauces, everything is basically his that we try to replicate.
It's one thing if Johnny and the family had something to do with the creation of that sauce, then that's cool. But simply buying it and then using it and then having the excuse that it's just, well, business is down and it's more of a convenience thing. No. You think, the family back in India was like that? They probably wouldn't.
No.
We need to get away from that mindset. I'm gonna go find Jen. It's time to taste the food.
Really?
Smart.
Okay, then I get food.
Hope so.
Let's see.
They must change the recipe or something that they advertise.
That's the part that be killing me on these shows. I be dead when they be like, it's time to taste the food. These mugs be so bad. Like, these mugs is like professional chefs. Like, world famous chefs on TV. They say your shit nasty, bro. Your shit nasty.
That shit disgusting. I know they be going in on their ass too.
Man, the one with Gordon Ramsay, crazy.
That motherfucker hell.
Man, he be spitting the shit out at the table.
That motherfucker hell, man.
Like, did he just spit it out? He go like, come here real quick. He's like, what is this, store-bought? Garbage. Oh, my dang.
I know his ass gotta be old now. He's been around for long.
58.
Oh, damn, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. No, I thought he'd be like older than that, 70 or something.
He dealing with a lot of he be helping a lot of black restaurants on his show.
I ain't
He
even
trying to
watched
form
it.
maybe on pop.
That'd be good. I ain't watched it in a while.
Chicken.
He be having to argue with these ones. They be mad. The
Yeah.
ladies from New Orleans, that lady was mad. Smart ass mom.
This is wild.
That nigga walked off the show. Man, I can't do this.
Yeah, I'm trying to take control. That motherfucker got me fucked up too. I ain't gonna.
He couldn't take it no more. He trying to help her. He like, I'm done. Cut the camera off. I'm done. I can't. I don't want to help her. That's it.
Chicken breast, for me, it's
I don't
all
know.
about chicken.
She apologized. Then got her restaurant lit. Like, these black people be embarrassing me.
They gonna show you everything.
Yeah, like, come on, man. What the fuck is y'all doing, man?
I can still chicken.
Instead of taking feedback and try to take it and do good with them motherfuckers, turn around.
The beef into it?
I think my food good. Your employees telling you your food trash now. It used to be good.
Yes, I do. So that's
Yeah, it be happening to a lot of restaurants. They either fall off or like, I don't know, they price gouges. It be something, it be a reason they fall off.
They lose their joy.
Mm-hmm.
it is so dry.
Motherfucker get back.
Extremely hard to get.
That nigga say he's so dry.
Yeah, I wouldn't even. Indian food is one of my favorites. And when it's done poorly, it's the biggest disappointment you can imagine. And I'm pretty certain when they were winning all these
It looks
accolades,
dry on camera, yeah.
they weren't using jarred bacon sauce. They weren't using pre-ground garlic, and especially chicken breast on butter chicken. Aisha, Johnny, please, por favor.
First, I just want to dig into why are we here?
Business as usual. That's the reason why we're in a situation we're in right now.
Do you feel like you're doing everything right and the people just aren't coming?
From my point of view, maybe, yes.
I wouldn't come back for the butter chicken and I'll tell you why. First of all, I don't understand using breast. In a stew kind of format, it just dries out.
The lamb chops are extremely dry. Look at it, they're dry. Even the garlic, I can tell that old garlic or it comes in a jar. I can tell.
Do you think it's a cost-effective measure that you're trying to save money by taking these shortcuts?
We haven't been that busy where the waste is, so we're trying to kind of keep
You
it.
have 1,000 things on the menu, so how do you not have waste every night?
Make 15 items really bad as opposed to 30 subpar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It can go.
And there are some times where we like we don't have the rice in the first yet.
Yeah, I can see a black person now going fuck out
I think
and
any restaurant since you can't have none, I would
Once
get
they
up
say
and
something,
leave.
Nate, like, the first episode of this shit, the little boy was, man, the little shredder boy, he was,
Stands to lose the
man,
most if this
Jesus Christ, he was in his feelings. Because he thought he was real elegant.
yeah.
And
Niggas thinking that shit be good, but what you bring them up for if you don't want to hear what they got to say?
for now.
So, he's so elegant and this white, he recorded $1 million in debt. That doesn't make any sense.
For real.
You overcharging food that don't even taste that good.
Come on, a lot of them motherfuckers be doing nowadays too.
Two buildings all tied to this place's success.
Yeah, it looked good.
Happening.
You made it look good for a picture.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't taste your own food.
fights and then I think we just stopped talking.
They have the food nowadays, it's overly salty and they putting flour and shit in the food now.
There should be a unit.
We need to figure out where we're gonna spend our very limited
The
budget.
same
This
shit.
room obviously needs a big overhaul if we can get butts and seats and that equals revenue.
And we're gonna have to make some serious changes with the food and get back to those authentic spices and flavors and aromas. We have 3 days, $20,000 to work with. That's a very aggressive schedule.
We need to make sure that you guys have had a conversation, that there's a real buy-in here.
I think they need it.
Yeah, I think they do too.
Okay.
I mean, they're not wrong about what they said. The chicken does look very dry. Like you seem like you're like, just down.
Here's what.
You have no other options after this, so just do or die. It feels good that alone is necessarily saying that I'm saying, but it doesn't feel that great when it just
little bit nervous. Change something I'm not too used to, kind of thing. Me and my dad, I would say, we're not as open to change. You know, like my dad, he's been doing a certain thing, certain way, and after him, I took charge. So I started doing things a certain way, and now I don't want to change.
My father-in-law spent his ways, he's been doing this for 40 years at least. He did take a step back. He is still involved, but you know, in our culture, you can't really say anything to the elderly or you know, or your older brother. I think my husband doesn't want to ruffle any feathers. I'm born 2 feet in the boat.
You're already on the board. You're already here. We got a lot to do. There's a whole restaurant to pack up.
Yeah, we gotta get everything out of here so we can see what we're working with. I think that's the most important part. Get the team mobilized, let's do it. So my job is to work with Johnny to improve the food.
I want to dig into the finances. I want to dig into the communication. I'm really seeing that there's stuff left unsaid so far. If Johnny and I sort of don't make these changes now, it's not like they lose their house and the building.
And they go bankrupt. They're in desperate need of help.
One of my things is being a woman in the restaurant business. That's just one of my things. I work with a lot of men too. How's that all going?
The restrooms are not too many for you, so you
Did you talk with your husband about that and how that makes you feel?
know, it's kind of like best off.
We don't really have the best men in our life. They won't maybe understand that dismissing our ideas kind of lands and hits harder in a different way.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And the suggestions that we made are very simple suggestions. Having a proper schedule for the staff.
I'm sorry, you don't have a schedule?
No.
That's an insane way to run a business.
I agree. I agree.
Actually, you can just make a schedule.
Get it done.
Get it done. And then it's really, really stressful being in this situation, running a business. It's double stressful when you're doing that with your partner.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I agree. I agree.
I'm worried about you guys.
Early this morning, a team installed a new tandoor. That tandoor was only working at half capacity. I mean, there's so much that happens in that tandoor. Tandoori chicken, kebab, delicate things like naan. It's gonna get the restaurant back to where it needs to be. Profitable, authentic. All right, so Jen,
Yes.
why do you think I have a grill like this? It's a brand new tandoor.
Oh, it's installed?
It's installed. I think we're gonna do a ceremonial sparking up.
This is wonderful.
Exactly.
And I really love you talking about the kitchen stuff because a lot of the design is really taking inspiration from clay pot timber, the old stuff. We're pulling all of our colors from that.
So, let's begin. How are you gonna turn this around?
We're basically keeping the layout of this restaurant the same. We have to lean into what we have. Grass cloth, up on the walls, terracotta, sienna, varnish it up. We're gonna paint the ceiling out to hide this drop ceiling situation that we don't love. We're gonna do a new fabric on the back of these banquettes and just bring a little light to it.
What are you gonna do with the bar?
Well, that is a real all-go situation that we do not have the money to deal with. So we're gonna just hide it behind a beautiful architectural archway.
Nice.
All rooms have potential, you know, you just have to show them who they are.
And so do all cooks for that matter. Come on in. Nice and slow. It's a little warmer in here, right?
Yes.
Wow.
How about that? Isn't that?
Wow.
It
It's
is.
beautiful.
Oh,
I can hear it roaring.
I heard that for a while.
Yeah. I came up with a name. We're gonna call it the Van Gogh Tiger because it roars.
Yeah, it roars.
What happens a lot of times with chefs that have been doing it a long time, they kind of lose their mojo. In this case, Johnny's lost his masala. So we need to get back to that authenticity, not depending on his father to make the base flavors and sauces. Because without his leadership, it's not going to work. Sometimes as a chef, you get complacent and it's the worst place you want to be. That tandoor lost its spark. And I think through that process, you lost your spark.
You know, there's so much kind of I have on shoulders. So we don't know anything else except for this. So if this fails,
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Business fluctuates all the time. There's multiple reasons for that. But what we can do is control the quality of the food, make sure that we're going back to roots and being authentic and honoring your culture. And you know how we're going to start? This nonsense, we're better than that.
Yes.
Do you agree?
I do.
So this, adios. I know initially your dad was really sort of controlling flavor profile of the menu, right?
Yes.
I want you to make your own vindaloo. Before we reopen, I'm gonna taste it, and I'm gonna give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Once it's tasty, we're gonna serve it to our customers on the reopen. Next steps, go get Aisha. Go next door. There's a cafe, and Jen is waiting for you. Okay?
Okay, alright.
Alright, brother.
Alright, sir.
It's very clear that there's not good communication with Aisha and Johnny. I need to understand what's happening with their finances. I need to get to the bottom of that because right now it just feels like this nebulous mystery.
Hi, Jen.
I
How are you?
The state of the restaurant has been affecting our relationship. I guess we don't know how to deal with problems, so we just stay quiet.
Aisha, how much do you know or not know about really what's happening with the money?
I don't know as much as I used to know.
Do you think that you kept her out because it was easier to do things your way?
Not everything, but again,
Some things.
she was dealing with your mom and us as your parents.
That's a strong woman. She doesn't believe you.
I don't.
It's not a great way to run a business together, never mind run a marriage together. I would like you to write down what you think the debt of this restaurant is, and I don't want you to show Johnny.
Okay.
And I want you to do the same thing, but I want the real number. Not the I'm trying to protect my wife's number. And how much time the restaurant can really keep going based on the true amount of debt. I feel a little bit sick right now, so I don't know how Johnny feels right now. Okay, so Aisha, I'd like you to show me what you believe the debt of Spicy Affairs is and how long you think it has left.
Alright.
So you think $60,000, 6 to 12 months?
Yeah. In that area.
Okay, and Johnny, the moment of truth.
Put that hunch on.
Oh my God.
Man.
I wanna know what the hell he put.
That I wanna know.
Damn.
No way.
That's man, that's over $250,000. This nigga, what he been
That
doing?
nigga just wrote something down. I ain't no way. She lowballed the fuck out of him.
They only got 2 months to
This is your
survive.
livelihood.
Man, what he been doing?
I am definitely.
$100,000.
Yeah, he not paying something.
Fuck no. At this point, ain't any point trying to come back out of that.
Yeah, he ain't doing something right. Cause
I don't think nobody can get that.
I don't know how or when that happened.
That's crazy.
yeah, he definitely doing something behind her back.
Yeah.
Because there ain't no
Ain't
way.
no way.
That's crazy. She said 60, so man, she said 60, so she been thinking this been going smooth.
Yeah.
Like not good, but smooth.
Mhm.
That your number just looks bonkers to me.
It's a bad number.
Yeah.
I don't think
6
this
figures
is
in debt, don't you?
insurmountable. I have a plan. It's actually.
I don't even want to save it no more. Tell them leave.
Even if we can get your restaurant at 50% capacity, average guest checks at $30